Alright. Yep, we are back. It's the IPS's fault, by the way. Now, at least that should now be, then the connection should be stable. Let me just save. There we are, live. There we are. Yep. So, and since we haven't seen us for ages, we are now gonna be in professional mode, right? To have a good conversation. And just gonna have jolly good fun. Okay, good, here we are. Cathedral have we seen. I needed to, in order to switch the connection, yada yada yada, I needed to restart the computer too. That's why it took 2 or 3 or 4 minutes. It did appear, but at the time you ended, I was looking somewhere else. Okay. Yeah. Since it was lagging, I was not sure if I say it verbally, if it gets through. That's why I wrote it. Then, yeah. But it should now be stable. That should be a stable connection. Actually. Okay, Cathedral has been raided. I wonder, I don't reckon that I'm gonna be able to drop down here. Elden Ring is, in that case, a bit weird. That's where we started. Oh, I just wanted to see if you remember. I just wanted to test. That was a test. You passed with a well, I give you a 4 for passing the test. You passed it badly. A 4 minus. You don't win anything for a 4 minus. It's just passed, right? Okay, good. We received... just want to see. We looted a talisman here, right? Oh god. Damn talismans, right. Wait a tick. Oh yeah. I just wanted to see if it's cool. Slowly restores faith points. Alright. Well. This one. Raises maximum HP. Yeah, I would like to... We can upgrade it. Shall we actually first of all take a quick look? Maybe find another bonfire here somewhere. Take a look. Well, we have a bonfire there, right? Can actually... Yeah, we can upgrade it. Or find a better one. I guess you don't mean upgrade, but finding. Okay, I just for a mere second thought that's just the roof of the cathedral there, but I thought that would be a enemy there in the back, up the hill. Alright, +2. A tree thingy. Thank you, by the way, for providing me with the video. Much appreciated. Okay, Forbidden Lands. Wait a tick. Am I? No. Do we? Yes. Am I even? Okay. Forbidden, obviously here. Obviously. Thank you. I thought it was a other side of the wall. And again, in the last 2 streams, you have seen a bit of the Elden Ring world again. I think it is so nicely designed, and how it looks and stuff. Amazing, man. Wait, I gotta check. Am I going right? Sorry, I watched my screen and not the video. I took the wrong side, obviously. Good that I double checked. You know, I'm looking at the Twitter chat and it says 2 novel, which literally means 2 new messages. So weird that the word new is there twice. Ah, okay, I see. I mean, I don't see that, but I think I know what you mean. Because I sent 2 messages. Yeah. That's... Michael, we don't need to... Apart from... Let's exclude the content on Twitter, right? Even without considering content, Twitter is a weird piece of tech, right? I don't wonder, doesn't surprise me with anything. I said it really just has one positive side, and that's the fact that news spread there really quickly. Yeah. True. Although I have to admit, that's what I'm gonna in my vacation take a look at, to switch platforms or to do it with Discord or something. Although I have to admit that but I never understand how people can be addicted to Twitter of all the media. Yes, that's semi where I wanted to aim at. I get it with the news, which was spread there very quickly, and you notice stuff there in the trends, for example. But if you read comments or something, or see what people post and how they behave, how they insult, what they think, and yada yada, I sometimes just think, oh my god, and I get really annoyed with the platform. It has such a big downside for me personally, at least. received a crossbow. Nice. But on the other hand, Michael, by the way, I mean, maybe I can understand it more. I can't understand. I don't. And all of the XXX advertisement, like for example, I see posts of a meme and click on it in the comment section. There are so many comments like, "Want to see more? Check my site." Yeah. On the other hand, not at all wanting to defend Twitter or anything. I've just seen yesterday, I think, a video about the worst trends challenges on TikTok, and I didn't even knew that challenge from 2020, the Pee Yourself challenge, where one dude actually peed himself in front of camera, and that went viral. I'm just thinking how that actually people do that and post that. Oh god, that's so stupid. Sorry, I'm just not getting that. But that's social media as a... I've seen worse, like the skull breaker joke. How come? Oh yeah, I don't ask. First of all, I think I know what we need to get to actually do what we need to do, right? To get the thingy. Second of all, no, we don't need to kill the thingy. I want to kill the thingy. You seem to be very... It seems like you want to drop the knowledge, right? I mean, I wouldn't mind not knowing it. That just doesn't matter to me if I know it or not. Too bad, it's actually against my honor not to fight, okay, the other side, not to fight the, I don't know what that is. It's actually against my code of honor to, you know, engage in a fair duel. Thank you, Michael, by the way. Dude, I know you don't care. I'd really appreciate a simple binary answer, yes or no. You are so binary. I'm not binary, I'm triple-ry. For me, there's the answer yes, there's the answer no, there's the answer whatever you want. I can't just answer with yes and no. Okay. I wanted a fair duel, so the answer is no. I wanted a fair duel. If the enemy doesn't want a fair fight, I don't want a fair fight. calling in fans. Calling in fans. He called in a fan, right? Calling in buddies in a fair fight, man. Shameful. Disgraceful. There are even 3 of them. Say, Michael, have we, by the way, sorry, have we been here in this distinct location? I at least don't remember it. But that might be. Just wondered because I was unsure about the enemies. Thank you, by the way, again. Oh, it even looks cooler. Because it is more, has more thingy, more, it looks more elegant, man. Exactly, Michael, about these fans I was talking about. Yes, the fans to cool the air, exactly. Or to, you know, cool the air. Exactly, you got me there, you understood it. Alright, this little area I wanna see. So we just need to see and find the way in. If there actually is a way in. Chances are slim of me to win. I'm so sorry. I got distracted by I should close Twitter. There's a video playing the message did not come through. Just I was distracted by Twitter video of in the flight hair pulling away weirdness. God, I hate Twitter. So but poetry is not dead. It's like good bread, you know? Without getting fed. It is... I'm so... God. But I'm rhyming here for free, man. Doing a slight hair pulling weird... Did you... I mean, I'm speaking simple, plain English, explaining situations I see very, very discreet and direct and precise. I'm a German. We are known for our precision. If you don't understand what I say, it's not my fault, yes? There was a video of a flight that... There was a lady sitting, and then in the chair in front there was another lady sitting, and her hair from the front lady was over the chair, over the screen, and she was pulling the hair away, and then the other lady noticed it and was shaking herself. With the question, what would you do in that situation? That was just a weird video clip playing there, which caught my eye during a fight to bring some light. What can you understand? To pull your hair behind the chair, or that the other person was trying to... That is a very precise and correct description of the video. When people are too stupid to understand the poet, it's not the poet's fault. It's the reader's fault. I mean, people are nowadays reading Shakespeare in awe, right? He was speaking in riddles too. So I'm allowed that too. Without the flu. Oh god. Okay, good. I am looking for a set of stairs. To get a bit higher. Yes, and I consider me as a nowadays Shakespeare, by the way. In case you wonder. Shakespeare sucked. I wouldn't go that far. But opinions are It would. Juliet was like 14 years. Give me a sec. But like that was a totally normal thing in that time period. That was totally normal there. Not saying that of any sort that is good. But there was times there, right? God, I have so much skill, man. How skillfully I evaded the attacks and stuff. Okay, that was a nice flower. Was it worth the investment? I don't know. But at least we have been in this area then. So it was actually worth the time investment and resources, you know, mana, faith points and stuff. Hello, I do like those dudes, man. Do I want to be here? This is gonna be not cool. Okay, maybe... Okay, I was expecting a enemy. Sorry, I was expecting something nasty. Because this building is so special with the clothing. I would have expected something bad there trying to take us down. What was I thinking about the game? I'm always thinking the worst. Okay, good. So the difficulty here were the mutants. I just call them mutants. Here, the big dudes. The nasty ass dudes, man. Okay, good. That means that area is done. That means we can then safely and steadily go through here. For that, I'm actually gonna teleport here. We have been. Alright. We can actually take a quick look here, maybe. I don't know if we have been there. But I'd say we have been. Probably was the area with... No, the realistic goat area was here. Yes, I think it was around there. Okay, we have only one. Okay, sorry. Why did I sit down again? Can't explain. How smartly I attacked, right? Okay, we have at least one dude to talk to. First of all, we are gonna sit down. I think we might be even that cool to have two dudes to talk to. Let's see, there's a... I don't know if it's the onion dude. Ah, no, it's not onion dude, but... a nice looking dude too. Ansbach, he's in GigaChat too. Okay, we talk to him in a sec.
You must be the Tarnished. I am Ansbach.
Ah, that's Ansbach. Okay, I thought the other dude.
Lord Moog, but now, like you, another soul guided by kindly Mikola. I'm hardly the steady hand I once was. My fighting days are far behind me, which is why I have chosen to dedicate myself to investigation, to discern tender Mikola's ultimate purpose. I'd rather not volunteer service to a new master unless I know that I can be of use. May I request a service of you? 6 crosses, identical to this one, have been discovered in these lands. They are akin to tender Michela's footprints, or gravestones, which mark what he's left behind. If you discover any more crosses, be certain to tell me. I presume you, too, are keen to know just what kind Michela is doing here. If you discover any more crosses, be certain to tell me.
Yes, I will.
I presume you, too, are keen to know
Yes.
just what...
Hello there. Together, we work. Together. For Michela the Kind. Many things we have found.
So I'm just looking at our wonderful weapon, by the way. Sorry. It's not always we have the chance to look at it that close up. Nice, okay. Okay, what can we purchase if I would like to purchase stuff?
I like finding things. For you, Lady Leda, her allies, and the forager brute. Things bring joy to all. I like finding things. For you, Lady Leda, things bring joy to all.
Could you remind me, by the way? Ah. Okay, I see. All right.
Goodbye.
I was not sure when I bought the document, the piece of thingy there. I was not certain if it's actually worth buying, but I thought 1,000 runes is not that expensive. That's the reason why I just bought it. If you have something really on your soul which pressure you, you have my permission to ask a question if you would like to ask a question. If not, then you shall be quiet forever. I'm sorry. Okay, we are gonna take a quick look. Down here. Do you want to do NPC quest lines? Most of them lead to some interesting gear, but of course, in the true FromSoft fashion, all the quest lines are totally BS. What is BS? In my fluffy, kid-friendly world, the BS is not meaning. Yes, I know that that's that word, but that is not existing in the friendliness of this kid-friendly game we are currently playing, right? We are not killing things. We are putting things to sleep. They want all to go to sleep and have dreams and dream of happy places. Nasty words, naughty words don't exist. No. These words, you're just making things up. All of that is not existing. All of that is not. It just means beautiful. You can eat. It smells good. No, see, and now you're again lying. You know. Okay, I have. So, do I reckon that the we probably won't fight the quest lines in this area. If we do we can do NPC quest lines. I'm very, very open for NPC quest lines. I do like them. To do like that in a way that I do like to do bonus stuff, so to say. But I don't reckon it's gonna be in that area then. Probably not, but for now, just have fun in the town. Yeah, but as I said, I'm very, very open for the NPC quest line. Oh, it was okay. The question was in general and not for doing now, right? So your question in a context of now was total BS, right? Oh God, I am funny. Do you see how funny the logical thinking process there was, right? Me saying BS and stuff. I'm a comedian, man. I don't know why big companies don't hire me for writing them jokes, right? That's BS. I've noticed that suddenly the music stopped. I just want to say that ain't a good sign. I just want to say, shame on FromSoft, there should have been a trigger warning. If you are afraid of spiders and scorpions and stuff, stop here and turn around. Shame on them. I think that... I don't know if it's actually a statue or whether it's, you know, some sort of, well, human with demon horns. So maybe a parasitish, either a parasite infection or a demon or something. But very, very cool. I do like that. I mean, I would not like that if that would happen to me. Just said that I do like how it looks. Fireproof dried. Ah, okay, that's where they are coming from. Okay, I see. Boys? Okay, then I'll leave it be. Scorpions are cool, but nobody said anything against scorpions. On the other hand, everyone who doesn't think scorpions are cool, their opinion should be accepted too. So if scorpions are cool in your opinion, that's totally fine. Oh, yeah, certainly. Neutralizing boluses. Are they against... Wait a tick. Wait a utter tick. What do they do? Okay, as I reckoned. Green boards. Yeah, that's... I thought that would be normal, right? Isn't it? Should I see a doctor? Sorry, bad joke. My favorite character in Shrek was, by the way, Donkey. I mean, I was younger when Shrek was released, right? But I thought that Donkey was hilarious, man. That's why he was hilarious. Not because, you know, he was funny in the things he said, right? He was hilarious because he banged a dragon. You certainly read my mind there. Oh, that's cool looking. A yellowish gooey fluid dropping down. Huh. I wonder if that's gonna be poisonous. No, that's just not resin. Okay, I was reading something else. It's so good to know that we are on the same page. Yeah, I totally share the fetish of, you know, screwing a dragon. I totally share that. That's... I've been caught. That totally turns me on, man. Oh no, I just remember that there are hidden paths too. Oh boy, this game just gets me all the time. Alright, that looks like a dead end. Ha! Ah, FromSoft, I hate you sometimes. I thought I was walking into a dead end, then I was feeling cool that it ain't no dead end, and then I realized, well, it is a dead end. FromSoft has screwed me over. They should feel ashamed. I mean, it's easy money, right? $150. I would even give away my things for 100. Those things. Or for 50. Would be fine. Fair enough for me too. I love that place. With a crackhead list, seeing all the kinds of things people sell and buy. That's so funny to watch. That's suddenly where I probably begin to feel normal, right? When I'm gonna read, if I would read into it. Maybe then I finally feel like a normal person. Maybe not. Maybe I should start posting what for crazy stuff I do. No, I don't do anything crazy, by the way. I guess playing Elden Ring doesn't count. And offering this content for free doesn't count, right? Not taking money for streaming, does that count? If I would say I take 100 for streaming, doesn't count, right? By the way, this town ain't that bad. And why did I not sit down at the grace? If we have an amazing grace, why don't I use it, man? This is one function I should try to get into my blood again, is to actually sit down at them graces in order to... Yes, we can do one upgrade with the... Didn't drop anything. I remember this guy. I was farming for him for hours. I wanted his stuff. Yeah, I know that ain't the grace. Just when I said this area ain't that bad, we run into a nasty ass enemy. We might have a couple of problems with. I should just dodge. You were talking about. I don't regret, I love the things he dropped. Okay, you meant... Wait, what did we call one of the blessings? Right, yes, we have 2 of these. And... Right? That's what we could do. And that means we should now be a teensy bit more powerful, hopefully. Just a second. Still the worst upgrade system in Souls games. But isn't it just a bonus? I mean, you still have the level ups and upgrading of the weapons, which are just like before, so it's just a bonus, isn't it? How can that make it worse? Okay, I see. Low drop chances. So the bonus, it's a necessary thing. Throughout you'll be doing laughable damage and take you huge damage. What I meant with bonus is, yeah, okay. Then I phrased it badly. What I meant with bonus is it's still an addition to the normal upgrade system. That's what I meant. On the other hand, what would you have done to do it in a better way? I mean, I guess was probably the easiest way to do it that way. You just would have let it. Okay, the point is it's a useless addition. You would have you just would have left. Okay, yeah. Okay. But maybe then people would have complained that they wouldn't have added anything new. I don't know why I died to these two guys, by the way. And by the way, I'm always saying dual wielding is the shit, man. It's absolutely amazing. That's why we have two arms. To use two weapons, not just one. Because one is limiting. Makes total sense, man. Now you would have some starting class like a normal playthrough. Oh wait. Honestly, I think the best way would be to make the DLC standalone. Like you start a new adventure in the Shadow Realm. You would have some starting class like in normal playthrough, basically separate the DLC from the main game. Yep, but I guess not to argue against you, I totally understand your point, and I think I would have liked it that way, to have it completely separate from the main game, but I think they didn't do it because of the other edition, what is gonna come out, the co-op edition. I think that's why they didn't make it separate. At least I think that's the reason. Not to argue against you, that was not my chain of thought. I don't think that would be the case. The co-op would simply work to the same, the base game. I think, well, I could think that they would think that this would cannibalize, if the both of it would be standalone, it would cannibalize each other. I could. Well, I'm just saying, I could think that co-op, that corporation dudes, CEOs have such strains of thought. That's all what I'm saying. Not wanting to defend anything or anything. Just passing out a thought I have. Copo. Co-op? Copo? Anyways. So, Alright, okay. Then I think I'm gonna just leave the left way. Now I finally begin to understand why having fun in the city. It's a fun house. That guy is nasty. I'm gonna screw the other way. What I think was the reason to keep it tied together is first, that's how the Souls you see in other games work, so they wouldn't do anything new. And second, the story, they wanted it to be together, but the story is as regard. I'm, you know, that's opinion based, I guess, right? I'm totally astonished and blinded by the story, and I'm totally thrown. I can't stop playing. If you don't know how many sleepless nights I have to wait until the story progresses and unfolds more. I'm totally addicted currently to the story.
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Maximus flame.
Yeah, don't spoil that stuff to me, man. See, I am so upset because of the spoilering that I couldn't play at my full potential. It's on you. It is totally on you. I hope you feel ashamed, by the way. If you don't, then begin feeling ashamed, man. You know, and I've said that many times, that the story in FromSoft games, which is not at all cryptic, is the thing why I play these games. And you just...
Of Messmer's flame. I've got to say, Morg's weapon is freaking amazing, man. The art of war, the Ash of War is just freaking ripping the enemies apart, man. Gotta love that weapon. I mean, at least the enemies which are not not incredible fast, or they can bring it in at times. Actually, it is, which is just makes Dima's comment a bit weird, because it's literally one of the best weapons in the game. I like the weapon. I mean, I guess every weapon has its trade-offs.
I guess, but you gotta say the Ash of War, for example, is just amazing. And the bleed damage, holy cow. Or the bleed build-up. I am really, really happy to wield it. Okay, just a knight here. Just this mere little figurine to take down. Not more. That's all what is to be offered here. I feel frustrated by that. I was really hoping for a challenge. Kidding, by the way. Just wondering, were these wine plants or grape plants? Probably, right? Alright, good. Okay. Fair enough. Oh boy, that was just one. I mean, that was stupid. I I used it too early. But that was just stupidly used. Okay, I'm not sure if this is actually the way on or over the bridge. Okay, you said you farmed this guy. What is the drop chance on the swords or armor he has? Like 0.0000 or 0.000008? Killed him now 3 times and he never dropped a thing. Okay, maybe we can get to the other side. I'm gonna be a bit careful with them dudes here. So we are not gonna get killed by them. That's what he said and instantly gets attacked. Poor little thing, you had to fight him 3 times. That's not what I said. I didn't want to receive a drop there. I'm just wondering how low the drop chance is. I was not complaining, buddy. Dry up. Don't worry, we will go left. Okay, I see why. I'm a bit surprised that the frost... What? How much damage the frost attack did. Would have been kind of funny. I mean, the drop down obviously was not intended. Would have been funny if I would have died. On the other hand, I'm a bit... It's... So, I don't understand sometimes why you... I think I've already dropped down... Oh, maybe that's just what you... Then always remember and telling yourself, but I could have said that would have sworn that I dropped down higher places and was dead, but maybe I'm wrong there. But distances, drop down distances, in my opinion, can be a bit deceiving in this game. I'm lucky that I did not die, so I'm happy that I did not die. I was lucky that I did not die, and I'm happy that I did not die. Oh boy, hello. Spirit Ash and Golden Horn Tender. I like tender. I don't like you. Here's a nice helmet, by the way. What a cool guy. But he killed your favorite streamer. He can't be cool. But I meant he killed Olaf. He killed your favorite. He didn't KSO his still do. He took down your favorite politician Olaf, buddy. I thought you were. I thought you were a bit, you know, that would annoy you, I thought, and you would be not liking the style of this enemy anymore. And I thought you like him. No, you didn't. That's just what you say, but you didn't prove it. Okay. It's... You don't need to prove anything. Oh, I underestimated. I thought I was already dead. Just thinking if I should actually learn the pattern. But then probably the two-handed dude has a bit of a different pattern. But it wouldn't hurt. Anyways, it's too late. I'm probably gonna die again and then still learn stuff here. Alright, pick that up. Now I see why I suddenly was backstepped, right? I probably pulled... No, okay. I thought that maybe that dude actually came from behind. You pulled weirdness? Yes, every time when I wake up and my brain starts thinking, then I pull weirdness. You're right. Actually, I'm pulling weirdness when I'm asleep too. Yeah, you are excused. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting there. Was a bit surprised by his, I don't know if it's an Ash of War or Ashes of War, but the special attack there was a bit surprising. I didn't think that he would have, or it has, a special attack. You know what's the best part? The swords, they suck. But you said it was worth farming, right? Okay, I see, for the armor, yeah. So the armor does... Okay, I was just going to say the armor does not suck, but... I've heard that there are people who just wear armor for the fun of wearing or having a armor like a skirt on, right? Yeah, it's about fashion. I heard that there are some weirdos out there who do that. Not yet talked to one in a chat or something, but I've heard about people. Exactly those guys who then, you're right, True Legends, the people who then try to sell it as they are the cool kids in town, right? Yep, exactly. Those weirdos, yeah. I'd agree on that. They're cool kids and they are. No. That's... It's nice that you try to defend them weirdos. It's always good to be with, you know, to defend them weirdos. It's always cool. I like that, to, you know, go there and try to help out the guys who are the weirdos. It's cool, but no. Exactly, those who do the fashion thing are the sweat lords. Yes, they totally. Yeah, I'm with you, buddy. Why did I was thinking about fashion. Actually. I should do a no-hit challenge, man. Did you see that skill? Sweatlers are the guys who wear armor of some pitiful stats and they look like their mothers dropped them when they were little kids. They're sweating through it all. Okay, yeah. Yes, exactly. I'm against them fashion victims too. You're totally right. Who always want, you know, need to follow the newest trends and, you know, all the expensive stuff. Yes, that's the dudes like in Elden Ring who, you know, farm special armor to be the fashion victims. Yes, totally. The weirdos. We're talking about the same persons, right? I mean, what are we talking about? We both, I know that we agree on that those guys are totally mental. Right? That's what we both think. So, we don't need to discuss it actually. Didn't you say something about understanding the meaning from... I do. But I know that you are against... You're like me, you look down on them because, you know, they are just That's what you said to me too. They're absolutely mental and you don't understand it. So yeah, I'm on your side, buddy. And yes, the cool dudes. I look down on you because I have the screen very low. Yo, many people look down on me, but I'm used to it, man. I'm like the cool rebel from town, right? Who does like to do things different than the normal people, and because of that stands out. So it's fine if you look down on me. Literally look down on me, not, you know, in a in-between line thingy way. May I ask, by the way, no, real talk, considering the drop chance of 3 to 4%, how long? It must have taken ages, right, to actually collect the armor of them dudes? That was supposed to be quite hideous. Don't know if I want to go the other way, actually. That's where I was before. That's what I wanted to say. In a way, I like scorpions, not... I like to eat them. I haven't eaten any scorpion yet. Although I have heard they are tasty. And crunchy. Like them ants. Seek hidden path. That's a hidden path. Oh, okay, I thought that... Okay. Okay. That was the thing they grow on. The chitin. They grew. The muscle grew. Okay, down. Just a standard process that you get most of the pieces in a couple of tries and then spend like 2 hours getting that one piece you are actually... Yep. So you have... Yeah. Yeah. But I guess in the end, when you finally found the armor, it was quite a cool feeling. I reckon. Praying weirdo. It's really pretty and might be just... It might just be me, but it gives the Byzantine vibe. No, now that you... I wouldn't have thought of that myself. But yes, now that you say it, I do agree. It gives that vibe. Okay, now I, by the way, understand the hidden path too. Because of the fragment we found. That's normal for me to being spit on. I'm kidding. It's actually... Okay, do I want to go... Wait, the tick we came from here. Oh, they ain't... Ah, okay, here we looted. Okay, we only have 40,000 runas. Ah, okay, that's this place, I see. Where we saw the other side. Okay, them spitting guys are nasty, like in the real world. People who spit are nasty. The other guys are easy peasy. Okay, I take back what I said. They have a nasty move too, the normal flies. That's disgusting. Did you farm their armor too and then put their armor on too? Probably they don't drop an armor, right? Sadly enough. Or do you only farm them pretty armor? Especially after 1,000 eyepiece. Oh, facet eyes. I think they are kinda cool, actually. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! What is cool, flies or their eyes? Their eyes, right? I mean, I understand. I do think of all them insects in the world, I do agree that I think in that case I am like most people, they are not my favorite insects in the world. But there is kind of something fascinating with them. With their little hairs they have when they react quicker to, you know, dodge a threat when it comes at them. It's actually kind of neat. They have some advantages, yes, but I wouldn't want them. I don't want to be some MF. But if that would be normal for you, you might think different. I mean, how cool would that be if you could, you know, if somebody would punch you and you could, basically you could dodge bullets with that. That would be kind of cool. That's a neat feature to have. Flies can't dodge bullets. Who tested that out? Who tested that? Have you? Did anybody already test that? Where are the Mythbusters when you need them, right? Where are the Mythbusters, man? So we could actually, that's the cool way to go on, I think. I would like to, do I want to bring down the two-handed dude, man? I mean, I would have a 3 to 4% chance to get an armor. What's missing here, by the way? No, my game design. No, I'm kidding, not game designer. Wanted to play cool. I mean, yes, I may have used them. Healing potions quite often. A grace would have been, a bonfire would have been amazing here. Just saying, okay. I'm just gonna straight, I'm gonna ignore Mr. Two-Hand here. Or maybe not. I'm just gonna lose aggro. That's how this game works. How this game works, not this game's. See, easy as cake. So, up or down? Let's go up first. Up is the new down, I've been told. Oh no. I mean, I don't say that very often, right? But I hate these guys. Okay, maybe down's the new up, by the way. I think up looks like the way on. But maybe there's a bonfire grace thingy. That would be amazing. Oh boy, how he reads the game. How he freaking reads the game like it is nothing at all, man. You only said it 8,000 times this week and it's just Tuesday. Well, that's a good estimate, I guess. Around 8,000, you're right. Okay, I know what has got... Sherry, I know what's gonna come. We still have an open place. Actually, what I need to remember that we need to go down to after Easter, then.
O horn-decked beast from higher sphere delivered, take root inside the tower sculpted keepers, and perched within, we beg of thee, rise. Dance and kavod, cruelty, woe, and those who plague the tower. Cleanse away the strumpet's fire.
I remember this guy from the trailer. I mean, not the fight, but how he, it, she, whatever, the dancing lion looks. Reminds me a bit of, yes, it goes in that direction, right? About not how it looks like, the shine. at least what you see from movies, from Chinese, when they celebrate something, like they put the dragons, right? So that your whole tactic is now just to press one button. Hey, the beginning was very, very amazing, and I did good amount of damage, and you need to reckon I first try and stuff, you know? And I pressed at least 2 buttons, with movement 3 buttons, but let's not get hold up with semantics. You know, you should work on your attitude over the Easter break. Not everything I do is, you know, is something bad and stuff. Work on your attitude, man. Holy cow. Says the guy literally who's in chat and torturing another person, right? Yes, I'm talking about you, Michael. Master before I wouldn't. Do you consider Bad Breath as mastery over air? I wouldn't consider him as a airbender because he has, you know, breathing issues, I guess. I think half mankind would be then airbender style. Oh, hello, Tree Master. Thanks for saying hello. Alright, we can still fit 1 or 2 tries into today, and then it is actually gonna go on after Easter. And Michael, so before we do the tries, I already said it before. That's just the date for the next stream then, right? Oh boy. Bit of a Easter break. I think I didn't say it, but if I said it then I'm sorry. It's the 27th. If I said the 25th, I hope I did not. If I said that then I'm sorry. And I need to disappoint you with another thing, Michael. I know that you were hoping that by the time Germany would have a new chancellor, and in my basement, you know, not Olaf would be sitting, but Friedrich Merz. I need to disappoint you. The next chancellor is going to be after Easter. They have not yet. It's not yet. Everything is decided. Not yet. But I can tell you, in May we have another Bundeskanzler, and he's gonna obviously be my scapegoat. Okay, then I was beginning to have nightmares, buddy. Then I'm relieved. I was starting to get nightmares, man. Okay, I concentrate now. What would be pretty damn legendarily epic, it's not gonna happen, but it would be kinda cool if he would actually now die. That would be kinda funny and cool, but I don't think so. Fuck, screw you. Okay, I thought that he would be shooting around me. I hope I do remember that. Well, I will remember that after Easter. Ah, are we there again? It was first with the knight last time, and now it's with the boss. Ah, okay. Ah, too bad. Then I'm not gonna have. Oh, too bad. I don't have vacation. Nice try, buddy. I hope I won't forget that, that we still have a little area down there. And... yeah, okay. Call Olaf. I mean, if I'm very, very law abiding, right? If Olaf is gonna cancel the vacation, then we are gonna see us here. Otherwise, April 27th, we are gonna see us back here with the bad breath dude, right? Thank you for watching. Thank you for the like, Michael. Thank you for the conversation. I wish you happy Easter, and hopefully we are gonna see us here. I wish you a good time off from me too. Hopefully we're gonna see us here then, and have some more fun. Thank you for the help, by the way. Good night, and may the almost protect you too. Good night and goodbye.